It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 12th of August. I'm Michael Groff. More active monsoon conditions expected around here for the next several days, and that will lead to an increasing chance of showers, thunderstorms, maybe a few strong storms along the way, and that ever-present risk of locally heavy rain and flash flooding. And, of course, the additional good news is that temperatures should remain at or below average for most of the forecast period. All right, we'll get into all of that in just a moment. But first, it's Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, and that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. First up, we'll take a look at these pictures from William. Check out the skyline there. This is near Coyote Basin, and that's really cool. Then Steve up in Willow Creek, they have had a ton of rain for the last several weeks. He says it's rained nearly every day up there. The washes are running. Lots of storms around, and these are great pictures. It's a great sight for sore eyes. We desperately need the rain across the state, especially up there in northwest Arizona, so good to see that. Then Nathaniel has a couple of pictures. You're going to notice a theme developing here. We've got these storms set against the backdrop of a sunset. This is from Glendale. And then Marla has a couple of great sunset photos as well. And again, the colors in these are absolutely sensational. I love to see your sunset pictures. So anytime you send these in, you know that they're going to get on here. Like I said, this is a theme that's developed here. Beth has pictures from Sunday, and we have storms with the sunset ongoing there. And again, just beautiful. Thank you guys for sending these in. Then we head up in elevation to Ash Fork, Arizona. Chris Martin, this is near his cabin, and they had steady light to moderate rain this past weekend. And again, it is great to see this. I know some of you have been saying, it's a monsoon. It really hasn't been that great of a monsoon. That's not true. We have had plenty of rain across Arizona, and more is on the way. Then Chris Martin has a picture here from Fish Lake, Utah. Look at that. And then close to Fish Lake is Boulder Mountain, and another great shot. So Chris Martin out and about taking those pictures, and Michelle will love those, of course, those fluffy clouds, those cumulus in there too. So awesome job, just very well done. And then last, but certainly not least, if there was monsoon activity to be found in Arizona, Ryan Seek was going to be all over it. So down near Tucson is where you'll find this time-lapse video came from, of a storm approaching. He says there was hail in this storm, and a good time was had by all. And again, we could just watch these all day. Thank you guys so much for all of these submissions. We do this every Friday. It's called Photo Friday, and many times I see people comment how they can send in their photos or videos. You can do so via my email, groffshow@gmail.com. That is GROFF show@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, 105 degrees the afternoon high, 84 was the morning low, and ding, 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 that is exactly where we ought to be for this time of year. Good job, weather. And taking a look outside right now, here just before noon, we've got partly cloudy sky, and we're sitting at 100 degrees on the nose at Sky Harbor. Dew point up at 65, so it's very muggy out there. Relative humidity, 31%. The winds are light, and the barometer is falling. Here's a look at the upper air weather pattern across the country, and spoiler alert, it has not changed very much. High pressure is centered over western Kansas. The resultant clockwise flow around the ridge is out of the east and southeast. Therefore, plenty of monsoon moisture continues to come into Arizona. We see these periodic easterly waves or disturbances rotating around that ridge, and they serve to enhance shower and thunderstorm activity from time to time. One such disturbance comes in here today and tomorrow, and so we do expect an increase in the number of showers and storms, maybe some heavy rain. And in a nod to that risk, the National Weather Service has gone ahead and issued a flood watch for much of south central, western Arizona, as well as southeast California. Included in this watch, of course, the greater Phoenix area, over to Globe, Wickenburg, Yuma, Quartzsite, Parker, Imperial, Desert Center, Blythe. They're all in this, again, till 11 p.m. this evening, and a flood watch means that flooding is possible in and close to the watch area. Atmospheric conditions do favor that today. Storms will be relatively slow moving and could put down some very heavy rain, as has really been the case with storms throughout the week, although we expect somewhat more widespread coverage today and tomorrow versus what we've seen the last few days, which has been rather isolated to just widely scattered. The convective outlook for today, we've got a risk of severe storms over extreme eastern Oregon and Washington, as well as parts of Idaho and Montana. And here in Arizona, we're in the green, thunderstorms possible. And while we don't anticipate organized severe weather, it is certainly possible that any one storm could become severe with strong winds and some hail. Of course, flooding and heavy rain will be the primary concern from storms for the next several days. Speaking of, here's a look at precipitation valid through Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix between 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. We expect anywhere from 1 to 2 inches or more possible from the Northwest Plateau through the Rim Country, the Eastern Mountains, and maybe 3 inches plus down to the south. As an active pattern will continue, we'll talk about the details of that right now as we explore the models and see what the future may hold. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run, and this is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Again, same old weather pattern. High pressure sits off to the east and northeast of us across the plains and the Rockies. An east-southeasterly flow in the mid and upper levels, and that brings in plenty of monsoon moisture. So down at the surface for the rest of the day today, partly sunny sky, and we will see scattered showers and thunderstorms developing primarily over eastern and far southern Arizona, and then they will push their way toward the valley as we go deeper into the afternoon and this evening, so we'll start to bump that rain chance up. Do keep in mind we have that flood watch in effect until 11 p.m., so any storm today will be capable of producing torrential rain in short order. High temperatures for the rest of the afternoon, probably pretty close to 105. Tonight, mostly cloudy, scattered showers and thunderstorms around. Locally heavy rain possible, overnight lows upper 70s to mid 80s. And then tomorrow, partly sunny, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms around. High temperatures likely staying just shy of the century mark. Really depends on the amount of cloud cover we see, and I know that's going to be a mitigating factor to instability. But with the disturbance around, we should still have enough dynamic forcing to keep the chance of showers and storms going off and on through the day. It certainly is not going to rain everywhere all day. We probably will see some sun tomorrow too, but that chance of storms will be present. And really, as we go forward, even though forecast confidence goes down a bit as we go into Sunday, I still expect scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms around. No telling exactly when and where they'll be, but we'll keep that chance of rain in the 40 to 50% bracket. And there's really not much change to the forecast even beyond Sunday. Some days are going to be less active than others, but we're going to continue with this general broad brush forecast of a fairly active monsoon with scattered showers and thunderstorms each day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And each day, high temperatures will stay a little bit below average, somewhere in the upper 90s to around 102, and maybe a bit lower as we go further out into next week, as there is evidence of our high pressure around weakening a bit, and so temperatures back off even further. Here's a week from today. This is Friday, the 19th of August. High pressure sits to the north of us now. That's the subtle change that takes place in the pattern, but the overall implications for us not going to change much. Easterly flow continues. Plenty of monsoon moisture around, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then, as we take a look out 10 days, this is Sunday the 21st, and this is an interesting look. High pressure continues to sit to the north and east of us, but look at this upper low that's now coming ashore in Northern California. If that's correct, that might add a little extra dynamic support around here or amplify the pattern a bit. And so we could see an increase in winds aloft, and that would lead to a continuation of scattered showers and storms. But some of those storms could get kind of strong if that's correct. So we'll see. All right, looking at rainfall for Phoenix, this is going out through the 26th of August, and this is coming off of the European Ensemble. The mean is well over 2 inches now. And so that's interesting. Active monsoon pattern to continue. And then we look at temperatures off the national blend of models, and on most days, high temperatures stay at or below normal. In fact, look at what happens way out there toward next weekend. It's got a high of 95 degrees, and this is the national blend of models. So you can imagine there are individual models that are way lower than this in a nod to perhaps even more active weather and better rain chances out there. Could get very interesting. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is expected back here this weekend. We'll have at least one, possibly two updates with active weather expected to continue. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, suggestions. Music fans, do yourself and your ears a big favor. Check it out. It's my streaming station. It is called KMGX. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun doing that. Myself, and more importantly, the one and only Michelle are involved in the programming and operation. That means the selection of all that music and all that exciting stuff that you hear on that station every single day. It is our labor of love. So do check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description. All right, thank you so much for watching, all of your continued support. It is immensely appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there. Enjoy the rain where you can find it. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.